Okay guys, I've got another game to start bringing you some uploads to my channel. It's F1 2016. I'm a little bit late getting this game as I didn't really have the money to afford it when Assetto Corsa came out, and Assetto Corsa is my main game at the moment. It's a game I'm concentrating on my channel, and as a lot of you know, that's going to continue to be the main game. But now I've got F1 2016 to add a couple of uploads a week, so I promise I will try and get back to doing Project Cars videos, but at the moment I'm trying to find out if I'm allowed to monetize the videos. At the moment, I'm not sure if I can, so I'm just holding back from uploading anything to do with Project Cars at the moment, because obviously these videos are going to make me a little bit of money, not much, but I'd rather make something to try and get myself some better equipment to bring better recording to you guys. But I'm trying to wait out to find out if I can do the Project Cars and monetizing them, like with adverts, etc. But whether I can, I'm not too sure. And I don't want to risk doing anything that will get myself in trouble by putting them on there and then having to pay like if copyright or whatever. But anyway, we've got this game. We got it from Evolution Studios. We didn't have to buy it ourselves. I borrowed a set of T500 pedals from Evolution Studios a few months back, and well, it was nearly half a year ago. And when mine had broken, they were really kind to lend me a set of pedals, so I wouldn't be going a couple of weeks without any gaming. So they were great to do that, and then when I've brought them back, they had a brand new copy of F1 2016, a promotional copy ready there for me, which was again a really nice surprise and great because I couldn't really afford it, and it's another game that I can bring to my channel, start giving you guys a few setup videos, some races, etc. Go through our career, show you some highlights of the races, etc., and bring you some more footage, and then try and help you guys out again. So the first video we've got coming to you is a Hotlap around the Circuit of America. It's a track that I didn't really know well, but I thought I'd have a go straight on the game. I haven't played F1 for a while. I've done a few bits on F1 15, but nothing major. So we're going to start our lap, and we really want to concentrate on the final bend, getting out of that corner as nice and smoothly as possible. I like to get in fourth gear as early as possible. You can see here now we're in fourth gear, working our way down the straight, going through the gears, changing gear quite early I've worked out so far with this game. Then into 8th gear, looking out for the 100 on the right, braking a little bit short of the 100. Then going down into 2nd gear, you really want to try and clip that curb there. Be careful not to run on the curb on the outside there. Then going through the gears, into 7th gear, staying in 7th gear through these corners, swing it into 7th gear there, use as much of the curb as you can without cutting, and down into 6th gear, then down into 5th gear, try and hold the line, little square at the power now, then down into 4th gear, hold the line to the left, so we can chuck the car in and into 3rd gear through this corner, then back into 4th gear to try and get some clean exit as possible, into 5th gear on the exit, then looking out again for the 100-yard mark board on the right hand side. We're going to brake just before that again, going down into 2nd gear, trying to take a nice smooth line through that. We took a little bit too much curb, but we got away with it, into 3rd gear early and then working our way through the gears, looking out for the DRS zone again. Then we put the DRS on, going into 8th gear, and then again we're going to look out for the 100-yard board on the right again, braking just short of that, going down into 2nd gear and trying to get as good an exit as possible. We take too much of the curb there, losing a bit of time, you can see from the delta. So we're looking for the next braking zone, going down into 3rd gear, being as smooth as we can through this corner, then into 4th gear, and then trying to accelerate up, and then be really cautious on this bend, going down into 3rd gear and 2nd gear slowly, then onto the power nice and smoothly and gradual, then through the gears. Then we're going to go into 6th gear around this corner, and try and take it flat, just a little tiny lift just to bring the car back there, then into 7th gear, then down into 4th gear for this corner, making sure you hit that apex nicely, then into 5th gear, then we're going to work down into 3rd gear again for this corner, then into 4th gear as early as possible to get as much pull out the corner as we can. So we go over the line for a 136.195, I think that is there, and that's not bad for me first attempt on the game. And if we have a little look, it comes up with 10th in the world, and considering we haven't put much time in this game, we didn't play F1 2015, I was pretty happy with that. So we're going to go through the setup. I found out that running higher downforce on this F1 game, compared to a lot of the older games that I used to play where it was all about 1-1 wing or 2-1, 8-7 felt a lot better on this. Differential, I went for a maximum setting on the front, but not maximum on the off throttle. Felt a little better with it on 80 to 85%. I put it on 83, but try it between 80 to 85%, felt really nice. Cambers, I wasn't too sure what would be the best on this, but I went through the old F1 games, max on the front, on the cambers, like maximum one way, maximum the other way. That's the way we used to do it on F1 10, F1 11, 12 and 13, so that's how I did it on this. Now, with the suspension, I found that you couldn't really go as aggressive as you used to be able to on the old game, so kind of went through stabilising that rear as much as possible. They seem to have put a lot of torque into the engines on this game, so I've tried to make as much grip to the rear as possible, as you can see there. Basically, up in the front suspension, lower in the rear, getting that downforce onto the rear. Braking 80% pressure and 58 brake balance. Going on to the tyres, I actually just copied what a lot of people did in other setups that I looked online. It looked like maximum pressure, so I just went straight with that instead of, I haven't really played with that. It may be best to change that a bit. Weight distribution onto the rear 11 for more cornering. Anyway guys, hope this setup will help you out, and I'll be back with more of these videos in the future, and make sure you subscribe and look out for me videos to come soon. Thanks again for watching.